good with you too? What's good? I hope y'all can hear me clear. Today I wanna talk about 50-50 relationships. I wanna know how y'all feel about it. And then I'm gonna give my intake on it. Well, this is how I feel about it. I feel it's not a bad idea. And I also feel like it shouldn't be a permanent thing. Now, I'm not saying it should just be 50-50 all around the board. I mean, I feel like sometimes it should be 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. But nowadays, women just don't want to do nothing. It's like they just want you to do everything, and they just use their own money for them. But we're in the times where, like, you could be busting your ass to pay the bills, and a woman could be saving up money to leave your ass. And there's just a lot of stuff you gotta protect yourself from. Some of these people out here are just not good people. Some of them. And at the end of the day, you most definitely gotta protect yourself. I don't think it's bad to do the 50-50 relationship, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. But over a while, I feel like, after a while, I feel like, you know, she proves she loyal, she work with you. If it be that time where she do go 60-40, whatever it is, after a while, she'll deserve to, you know, not have to pay the bills. If she loyal and she, you know, proves herself and she valuable enough to you, after a while, it shouldn't always be 50-50, but I most definitely think a woman should help her man, because in my belief, I believe that's what a woman was created for, to literally assist and be a helpmeet to the man. And that alone can help a man, and it can boost their relationship and make their relationship better. A lot of people don't agree with that, but that's cool. I have my own thoughts, I have my own beliefs. There's just a lot of stuff in this world that you gotta protect yourself from. And you gotta protect your own assets. You gotta see if a person really like you, and that's a good way to determine if somebody really like you. If they're willing to go in on financial stuff. Now, I'm not saying try to find a woman to go 50-50 with. No, I'm not saying that. If you got your own and you paying your own bills, cool, do that. But if I was in a situation, I wouldn't have no woman just move in. Like, you could spend a couple of nights, but you're gonna have to get your own, because you ain't putting in, you're gonna have to bring some type of substance. A man like me, I think women are very valuable, and I hold women up to a very high standard. And it's things that I require from a woman. So I don't think a woman should just kick up, relax, and you be the man and she just not do nothing. I just don't think. I think a woman should help. It don't gotta be financially. If you got everything down financially, when you come home, she probably could have your meal ready, have your bath water ready. I just think a woman should make a man's life easy. And nowadays, women, they don't care for men like that. They don't really care what a man. It's all about what you can do for me. And you'll know if you got a woman like that if you happen to just to test it and see if it could be a 50-50 relationship. I pay for the meal, you tip the waitress. You pay for the meal, I tip the waitress. Just a together thing, like working together. If you got a pull, if we in a boat and you the only one paddling, she got a paddle but she not using it, she just making the boat heavier, she making the load heavier. You gotta evaluate these things in life when you're dealing with a man or when you're dealing with a woman. You just gotta know what you're dealing with and accept it for what it is. If you see potential in somebody and they building up, then get with that. But I'm gonna tell you now, if you're looking for a man that already got it together, it's gonna be hard for him to really be loyal to you, because he had to do all this work by himself. It's gonna be hard for him to marry you, because he don't know what you really like him for. You probably here just because he got it. If he didn't have it, would you be there? A man gonna always ask himself that. If you you didn't got it, if he didn't have it, would you be there? And half of the time the answer be no. So my best advice is 50-50 is not a bad thing, but it shouldn't be a permanent thing. Let me know what y'all think in the comment. Hit the like button, subscribe, and holler back at me. Peace.